Welcome to the weekly shir of the Zera Shimshon, and this week it's going to be dedicated to my wife's grandmother, Miriam Bas David Meir, who actually passed away in 1959 on Shabbos, and it was the same day, Chaf Cheshvan. So it's this year is the same date. So tomorrow's the art site, the same day. Okay, so here we go. This is going to be a little longer, but have patience with me. It's very interesting. Took me a while to choose one out. The Gemara Sanhedrin says, this is in Zera Shimshon, Parshat Vayeira, and Chav Vav. And in the Sanhedrin, in Perek Chelek, which is the 10th Perek, Vayi Acher Hadvorim Ha'ela V'Ha'elakim Nisa Savram. So what does it mean, Acher? After what? My acher, so what does that mean? Omer Rabbi Yochanan, it said, acher dvarim shel satan, after the words of the satan. D'chsi vayigdal hayela vayigomel. Omer satan lefnei hakadosh baruch hu b'nei shalom. Zakin zeh chanantoi lamea shana pre-betten. Listen, this old man, 100 years old, you give him a kid? What's going on here? Because Suda Shasala Lehayalai Toyer Echad, Gozel Echad, Haki Lefanecha. You didn't have one, you didn't bring one pigeon or one turtle dove for me. Omer like Klum Asa Elo Ela Bishil Benoi. He only did it for his son. Imani Omer like Zavaches Banecha Lefanai. Miyad Zayfchei. So God tells him once, and if I tell him to shecht his son, he'll do it for me. Miyad v'halakim nisas Avram kachno es bincha sichidecha es Yitzchak. Okay, so here's the whole problem. Kasha dim kein hayaloi litzaves yit akedes Yitzchak Avram miyad shenigamel v'nase hamishte. Why didn't he command Avram to immediately after the 2 years, right? That's what he gomel means after his wife finished nursing the 2-year period, right? And they made a big party. So why didn't he do it then? Or some say he gomel means at the bar mitzvah at the 13 years old. But why didn't he do it then? Why did he wait till he was 37 years old to test him? Oh, you might say, well, the Satan didn't make this accusation, the prosecutory agreement, until after some time. So then when the Satan was Mekatreg, he prosecuted him, then he commanded him. Akasha lama himtin lekatrik kol kachasman. Why did the Satan wait so long? Hayalei lekatrik. You should have made the kitrug immediately. The yesh l'tar the bevadei ha-Satan hischel lekatrik miyad achar suda. So immediately the Satan was mekatrik immediately after the meal. Aval midas hakadosh baruch hu lahari chapoy afler imorishayim. So Kadosh Baruch Hu had a richas apayim, and that means long-winded, long-suffering. He was able to suffer him out even for wicked people like the Satan. Right? Gidamrinen, the Gemara says that erech apayim letzadikim v'lerashayim. So Gemara Sanhedrin. Afkan herich yasei zeh nisayin Avram. So you waited, okay? Ein hachinami shasatan haya tamid haylech hamekatrik. So really, the Satan was constantly bothering him. So then when he, just like other deals, other situations where people sin, and he is mekatrig immediately, and he keeps doing that until they get their judgment. But still the reason is missing. Lama himtim hakadosh baruch hu Ad Shana Zu Dafka. Why Dafka? He waited till 37. Near Loimar the Perek Kama the site in the first parak of Saita and Dav Beis Amar Aleph says, Armina Arboim Yoim Kaidim Yitzir Savlad Bas Kol Yitzis Raimeres Bas Polini Boy. So we know famous Gemara and shlita that the bas kol comes out immediately when the child is conceived. It says this daughter of Mr. Plony goes to this son of Mr. Plony. So they made the shidduch right then and there. Because we shama Taisus the nira, the Taisus writes over there nira lari shezeh habas kol shehu kaidem yitziras hazochar. That is, that's before the formation of the male. Benim nolda b'hanakeva, whether the female is born. Benim loy nolda adayin, whether she's not yet born. So this male could already have a shidduch that she's not born yet. Since they're before the prior to the formation of Yitzchak, the bas kol came out and said who's going to be his mate. So it's already known in the Beis Din Shamayla that Yitzchak is going to marry a woman. He's not going to be he's not going to be a korban on a mizbeach. So since it's known up above in the heavens, like it says in Koheles, like the birds, right? Means the angels are going to tell everybody. The angels said, therefore, it's not a tremendous test for Avram. Everybody knew that Avram was a prophet. So he knew that Yitzchak was going to be saved and still stay alive. So what's the big deal that of the nisoyen to Avram Avinu? If he knew, he says, no matter what he does, he's going to live. Okay? Therefore, so when the Yitzchak was a small child, he didn't want to test Avram yet. It wasn't to be such a big test. She wasn't born yet. Remember, they got married, he was 40. Okay? Sometimes, not everybody gets married in the same year with their wives. There's a split. Some are 10 years apart. Some are even 20 years apart. I know a man that, I won't mention his name, he's very dear to me. He waited till 39 to get married. The girl he married was 18 years old. That's quite a distance. And she wasn't even alive when he started dating. That's a true story. In Baruch Hashem, they got married. They're happy to have kids, grandkids even. And now, Baruch Hashem. Okay, so there's a possibility. She's not even born yet. Well, Efsha Shetiya Nolda Achakach. Possibly she's born afterwards. But after 37 years, she wasn't yet born. Okay, maybe at the beginning of the formation of Yitzchak, it would be the daughter of Besul would be his mate. Maybe there's a svara to say that the Kazbo would have wanted Yitzchak to be an oila, a korban. Maybe that girl wouldn't have been born then. And the bas kol would have been batal. And that would have been the big test for Avram. And the proof to this is Avram in Akedah, immediately after Avram finished the Akedah, he did not shach Yitzchak. Nisbaser shenolda Rivka. That was you'll see the psukim right afterward that he got the news that Rivka was born. Like Rashi says in Chumash. And then the Kitrug of the Sutton said, he constantly was nudging, they say, right, in Hebrew. He was nudging all those years. The Sutton was nudging and nudging and nudging. And say, well, if you have him up as a korban, he wouldn't do it. That would be a full-fledged nisayon for Avram Avinu. And then we're al derech hasoid. And now we're going to share this with you. This is going to be the ending, okay? And many reasons are given al pisoid. Well, lamahim tinad lamed zayin shanim. Why did he have to wait 37 years? The simplest way is that there are Hayoser Parshat, he says, sheyesh lamed zayin az kores betchilas brias olam. There are 37 mentionings of the name of God in the beginning of creation. Vekulam b'shem Elokim lashon din. And all of them, if you count them, they're all the lashon Elokim, which is midas hadin. Ad b'yom asayis Hashem Elokim, until that pasuk, shemakdim shem harachamim lemidas hadin. That's the first time it says the word havaya before Elokim. V'hi soid akidas Yitzchak ahachlish koyach hadin. And that's the fundamental principle of Akedas Yitzchak, to weaken the power of judgment. And the main part of Torah is the hevel piyam, the breath that the kids are saying when they're learning Torah, and that sustains the world. That's the Gemara in Shabbos Kuf Yutes. HaTorah nitna misitra de Yitzchak, and the Torah was given from the side of Yitzchak, which is the left side, the side of Din. So that says, and Hevel adds up, if you add up the word Hevel, it adds up to 37. Have a wonderful Shabbos, peaceful Shabbos, a blessed Shabbos, and to be Ilui Nishmas, Miriam Bas David Meir, Kol Tov Zagabens.